you'll see it's an alert day because our weather alerts will go until 7 o'clock. Those are extreme heat warnings and heat advisories. Do have some severe storms I'm tracking too, but today, hottest day so far in 2025. We hit 98, one off the record high set in 2015, which was 99. You can see all the temperatures where we topped out today at that 98, 97, Slidell, Baton Rouge, so 99 in the Gulfport. Haven't seen anybody hit the century mark just yet. Again, all these air temperatures taken in the shade, so it's a really scorcher out there. Real-time temperatures, some rain-cooled air, Hammond and Slidell at 70s, but still feeling like 110, still feeling like 111 here in town. So extreme heat warnings, heat advisories ongoing until 7, the alert day. We're not done with the heat just yet. Tomorrow, more alerts are up. An impact day for a heat advisory could feel as hot as 112. What about these storms? Severe thunderstorm warning ongoing here for Tangipahoa Parish, and this will be until 6 o'clock. We've got some severe storms that are just roaring on through. Southwest movement at about 20 miles per hour, as you can find. And with that, they could bring some strong wind gust potential of about 60 miles per hour. So Rome, Sharkey on the way to Rudock. The severe thunderstorm warning now to Fernier, as you can find. Even ahead of that, got some strong storms now moving into Letcher. Special weather statements for those. Those are just almost severe. Wind gusts might be on the order of about 45 miles per hour. Do have these storms that are over Slidell to the way of Pearlington outside of Waveland Bay, St. Louis. Now moving in New Orleans East. So the first storms now moving into parts of the metro from Little Woods, Michoud, New Orleans East, South Point getting some hefty storms. You find the south-southwest movement out of these too. So let's put a storm track here for you. Rain-cooled air, outflow boundary with it. But let's put it on this little cluster right here moving south-southwest. I'm not going to be able to get the best movement out of it, so I'd have to zoom out a little bit farther to get that best movement, so we'll do it once again. But 20 miles per hour will put these storms moving south-southwest on the order to some areas there. New Orleans will find that we could be to Terrytown by 5:45 to the west bank, so that's about another 35 minutes from there. South Shore hasn't found a whole lot of storm activity yet. These are the storms that are really going to bring some temporary relief to the heat, but note that we still have the heat advisory tomorrow. So storm chances, you would think this starts to break the heat, 70-60% chances. Unfortunately, heat is still up. I can see a heat advisory in for Thursday as well. So we still have that core of the heat that's right on top. We did have these two systems join up to give us these storm chances here today. We'll bring more scattered storms tomorrow, widely scattered storms going into Thursday's forecast, but the heat is still just generally on top of us, kind of gets pinched off. One will go to the west, one area will go to the east. Temperatures waking up tomorrow morning, no difference here. Just want to show quickly those storms. Really good forecast. We'll show most of them going away overnight, but 77 to 83 for that range of temperatures, maybe 75 Bogalusa. Scattered storms tomorrow, give it about a 70% chance, and that's going to bring some lightning, locally heavy rain, gusty wind potential. But at 94, 95, feeling more like 112, that's why the heat advisory, the impact day once again. We could be just as hot going into Thursday. I've got a little bit in the way of fewer storms here on Thursday. 60% chance still could be just as hot. So wouldn't be surprised if another heat alert goes up into Thursday as well. Storm chances will still be scattered in coverage going into the weekend and beyond. Some indications there was this front, there was some chatter weeks ago. Oh, hey, August front coming through. That's really not going to happen for us. But some of the best news, though, is nothing being forecast in the Gulf, Caribbean, Greater Atlantic over the next 7 days in our tropical forecast. So we're free and clear there, at least over the next 7 days. WDSU First Warning Weather 7. Impact for heat advisory tomorrow. Scattered storms could bring some relief at times. Then widely scattered storms Thursday, may be isolated more heading into the weekend. And yeah, still hot, still humid.